Welcome to the channel. Today, we're bringing you something truly historic, an aviation breakthrough that's setting the stage for a new chapter in India's aerospace journey. We're talking about the Airbus H125, soon to be India's very first made in India civilian helicopter. But this isn't just another aircraft announcement. This is a symbol of innovation, collaboration, and ambition, where India's dream of becoming self-reliant in helicopter manufacturing is finally taking flight. The H125 is not a new name in the world of helicopters. It's a globally trusted aircraft with a rock-solid reputation, especially when it comes to operating in extreme environments from hot deserts to icy mountaintops. But what makes this development so special now is that, for the first time, Airbus is setting up a final assembly line, FAL, for the H125 right here in India. And it's not just any location. They're partnering with the Tata Group, a name that's become synonymous with India's manufacturing and industrial strength. This partnership is monumental, and the plan is to deliver the first made-in-India H125 by 2026. Imagine the possibilities. This means that India will no longer rely solely on importing helicopters for crucial civilian applications like medical evacuations, disaster relief, tourism, law enforcement, infrastructure monitoring, or corporate travel. With a domestic production line, the cost of procurement, logistics, and even maintenance will go down significantly. It opens up an entirely new horizon for local innovation, job creation, and export potential. And that's before we even dive into what the H125 itself is capable of. So what exactly makes the H125 such a big deal? For starters, it's one of the most popular light helicopters in the world, known for its high performance, versatility, and low operational costs. It's powered by a single turbomercurial 2D engine, which delivers excellent power-to-weight ratio and enhanced fuel efficiency. It can fly at altitudes of over 23,000 feet, making it ideal for India's challenging geographies, especially in mountainous regions like Ladakh, Uttarakhand, and Himachal Pradesh. It has a cruising speed of around 245 km per hour, a range of over 600 km, and can carry up to 6 passengers along with one pilot. What makes it even more adaptable is the wide range of configurations available, whether it's outfitted for aerial work, police surveillance, emergency medical services, or luxury transport. The H125 can be tailored to meet various needs. It features a spacious and modular cabin that provides unobstructed views for passengers, and its low vibration levels and refined flight characteristics make it one of the most comfortable rides in its class. The upcoming Indian production line will not just assemble parts flown in from abroad. It will progressively localize components, systems, and eventually aim for a fully indigenous value chain. Airbus has made it clear that this facility won't be limited to just India's domestic needs. The goal is to turn India into a global hub for H125 production, meaning that helicopters made here could be exported to markets across Asia, Africa, and even Europe. That would place India firmly on the global aerospace map, and not just as a consumer but as a manufacturer of world-class aviation technology. This is a strategic move for Airbus too. India has a rapidly growing civil aviation sector, but its helicopter fleet is still relatively small compared to its size and needs. With less than 300 civilian helicopters in operation today, the market is underpenetrated. But that's changing fast. From infrastructure development to high-end tourism and emergency medical services, the demand for helicopters in India is rising. And with policies like Make in India and the push for Atmanirbhar Bharat, global manufacturers are seeing India as more than just a market. They're seeing it as a partner. The H125 is already popular among Indian private operators and government agencies. It's being used for a range of applications including aerial surveys, transport, and even pilgrimage tourism, especially for services like Kedarnath helicopter shuttles. Its ability to operate in hot and high conditions, combined with low maintenance and high reliability, makes it perfect for Indian terrain and weather conditions. And now, with localized production, after-sales support, parts availability, and cost of ownership will all improve dramatically. One of the key aspects of this project is the creation of skilled jobs. Airbus and Tata Advanced Systems will be training Indian engineers, technicians, and aviation professionals to handle the entire life cycle of helicopter production from assembly to testing, certification, and delivery. This builds critical aerospace expertise within the country and reduces long-term dependency on foreign vendors. Over time, this could lead to spin-offs and collaborations in other areas of aviation and defense. The H125 project is also a significant leap in terms of policy alignment. The Indian government has long advocated for local manufacturing in defense and aerospace sectors, but civilian aircraft production has lagged behind. With the H125 line, we're finally seeing movement in that direction. It's likely that this could open the door to other manufacturers following suit, both in fixed-wing aircraft and other rotorcraft. Additionally, the helicopter manufacturing facility will also be aligned with sustainability goals. Airbus has committed to ensuring the plant is environmentally efficient, adhering to green standards in its operations. As the global aerospace industry moves toward reducing its carbon footprint, these efforts reflect a forward-looking vision that combines industrial growth with ecological responsibility. As for safety and certifications, the H125 has an impeccable record. It's certified by aviation authorities across the globe, including EASA and FAR, and has logged millions of flight hours. Operators often praise it for its ease of maintenance, low life cycle cost, and high uptime. For India, this means lower downtime, quicker deployments, and reliable performance in crucial missions, whether it's delivering aid during floods, airlifting patients in emergencies, or transporting VIPs across tough terrain. Public perception and civilian trust in helicopters are also expected to grow. With a modern, safe, and locally built helicopter now available, operators and government agencies may be more inclined to invest in expanding services. This can revolutionize access in remote and underserved regions, especially in India's northeast, Jammu Kashmir, and central tribal belts where roads are poor and emergencies are frequent. Now let's talk about the economic potential. Manufacturing helicopters in India means more than just saving costs, so it's about building a domestic ecosystem. Local vendors, component suppliers, service providers, and research institutes will all find new opportunities. This creates a ripple effect across multiple sectors, fostering innovation, boosting MSMEs, and encouraging youth to take up careers in aerospace and engineering. It's a long-term play that strengthens India's industrial base far beyond aviation. And let's not forget exports. With competitive pricing, global quality standards, and strong after-sales support, made in India H125 helicopters could soon find buyers in markets that need affordable, reliable rotorcraft too, especially in Southeast Asia, Africa, and Latin America. This could position India as an alternative to traditional helicopter exporters, especially for nations looking for cost-effective aviation solutions without compromising on safety or performance. For Airbus, this facility will also act as a proving ground for their future plans in India. With the success of the H125, other models, perhaps even twin-engine or specialized helicopters, could be considered for local production. Airbus has already expressed strong interest in deepening its footprint in India, and this joint venture with Tata could be the start of a much larger aerospace collaboration in the years ahead. In summary, the Made in India Airbus H125 is not just about a new helicopter rolling off an assembly line. It's about a new identity for India in the global aviation sector. It's about taking control of our skies, not just by flying in them but by building what flies. It's about empowering local talent, driving innovation, and creating value that lasts decades. From a humble sub-assembly role to full-fledged aircraft production, India is now positioning itself as a serious player in the global helicopter landscape. And for aviation lovers, policymakers, and everyday citizens alike, this is a moment to take pride in. A high-performance, world-class helicopter built in India, for India, and for the world. It's the beginning of something big, something transformative. It's not just aerospace engineering, it's nation building, one rotor at a time. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest from the world of aviation, technology, and defense. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the H125 will change India's helicopter landscape forever? We'd love to hear what you think.